with Stuart, Brisgel, and David Solomon every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, noon Eastern. You think about it, we rant about it. Listen to us live on Facebook.
Hey, happy Monday, everybody. I hope it's happy for you wherever you are. Start of a new week, folks, and almost the start of a new month. Could you believe it? We're almost 1/12 of the way through the year of 2022. And many of us cannot wait probably for the end of this year because we are frankly sick and tired of what I've been calling lately the COVID police. These are the people who, look, I don't care where you live. I simply don't care what the rules are. There is respect, there's an understanding. But if you come onto my territory and you tell me what to do, who the hell do you think you are? Okay? And frankly, even if you live in my territory, don't be in my face about this business. Stuart, I know that you're kind of like a little bit perturbed, especially the way some people have treated you lately with respect to COVID restrictions. So, Stuart, let's talk about what I've been gubbing the COVID police.
You know, I got to tell you, there is a gentleman. His name is Sam Landon, Landzberg. You know what? I got to put this out there.
Landsberg.
Leave
it out. Forget the name. Go ahead.
Sam Landzberg. All right. Let me tell you something. How many of you have been stopped? Someone has looked at you in disgust. Someone has said, "How dare you?" I got to tell you, David, I am beyond frustrated. I'm in Florida, everyone, right? Florida is the land of the free. You know, if you listen to the mafia networks, you would think we're killing people in Florida. It's kind of funny. More people are dead in California and New York, right? Our governor opened shit up. He didn't give a shit. He used science, followed science. I'm sorry, guys. What you thought was science, that a mask like this would stop COVID, okay? You're insane. A chain link fence doesn't stop water. And if you think it does, please find me a doctor, a scientist that can show me a chain link fence stops water. This mask, whether it's yellow or whether it's blue or whether it's black, does sweet fuck all on preventing COVID. Now, I'd like you to consult your doctor and let the medical person who says it does be the idiot in the end of the day. But I'm not a doctor, nor is David. We aren't scientists. We consult scientists. We consult doctors. Or we read the box in which this mask came from and says it doesn't block COVID-19. So I gotta tell you, right? What asshole comes up to another person and says, "How dare you get in this elevator? You're not wearing a mask. You fucking idiot." There's no mask mandate in the state of Florida. There's no mask mandate in most of this country anymore because we know what the science is. Now, I'll challenge any doctor or scientist to tell me that this mask actually prevents COVID. Now,
yeah, but Stuart,
David, hang on. No, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. This jerk-off who's from Toronto, Ontario, he may be from northern part of Toronto. They call it the Metro City. This guy, Sam Landzberg, you're a fucking idiot. To go back to Toronto. You like it so much. You want to wear a mask so much. You need to go back. Because frankly, I can't handle the stupidity any longer. If you like the way they treat you in California, if you like in Chicago, Illinois, or in New York, or in Connecticut, please return to where you came. Or Montreal, Quebec, Toronto, Ontario, Vancouver, Canada. I don't care. It's really enough. The rule in my country is different than the rule in your country. And if you don't like it, get the fuck out. I've had enough. I'm done. COVID is not pretty. I don't want to be in a hospital either. But here are the facts, guys.
But
statistics are currently 98 to 99% of all people being admitted to hospital with COVID are people that are unvaccinated.
yeah, but hold on, Stuart. We're kind of like a little, again, off topic here. I think that the problem here is the following. Stuart, we both know that the messaging that we've been getting from the media as well as from the government has been beyond confusing. And also what are the rules in one country are far from the rules in another country. And you know what? A few months ago, back in November, I was in Indiana with my wife. And I got to tell you, I walked into a coffee shop. We were two couples from Montreal. And people were unmasked on top of each other. And the couple we were with were just not comfortable. So we left. I didn't start freaking out on people there to put on their masks. I'm in their home. They're not in my home. I'm in their home. That's Indiana. If that's what they want to do, then so be it. But here's the thing which I cannot understand. If you come from Ontario to Florida, you can give me your opinion. But the rules are the rules, man. And whatever the rules are, you have to respect them. And if you don't like them, don't go to Florida. Listen, Stuart, I got another problem here. You know, what I'm tired of is that, you know, people have become snitches. You know,
snitches and bitches.
We have a stupid rule here that we cannot be more. Now, today, we're allowed to be more than one family under the same roof. But there have been people calling the police and saying, there's a party next door, even though there's one strange car. Oh, my God, there's a party next door. And do you know that they've been fining people, like monetary fines, because people are snitching on others? You know, I get it. Like, if the rules are wear a mask, okay, no problem. If the rules are to say it's your choice, that's your choice. I don't want to hear some moron who is like following socialist media and listening to the BS that's being shoved down your throat. Like, hey, look, I just got off a meeting right now about France. The rules in France are like in Quebec. If I got to show up, I got to respect those rules. But if they come to Florida, they have the choice to put on a mask or not. No one's forcing them. I am tired of people being in your face, nasty about it. Okay, enough, people. If you don't want to stand next to me, don't stand next to me. If I choose not to wear a mask in Florida, stay away. And if you don't like me in an elevator, go in another elevator. I'm going to tell you something.
Oh, you know, David, that's exactly what happened. This guy and his wife get in the elevator. I think nothing of it anymore. I get an elevator, I go. Bye. Move on. Are you not going to wear a mask? Oh, my God. First thing in the morning. Haven't had a cup of coffee yet. Are you for real? Dude, are you from New York? Get the F out. I literally said, get the F out. I don't even want to talk to you. I don't want to look at you. You're nasty. Like, you know what? Who gives you the fucking right to ask me, are you going to wear a mask? Listen, are you going to fuck your wife? I'm not going to ask you.
I've had
enough. It's enough is enough. I'm done. It's over. You know what? When your kid got smallpox, did we put out an APB? When your kids got chickenpox, I put out an APB? No, it's enough.
Stuart, what I'm tired. No, Stuart, I think what we're both tired of. Okay, and I've been in a situation where I've seen people who don't put on their mask properly. Like, to me, I don't understand, and I've seen this in sporting events and whatever. The mask is here. Okay, look. In Quebec, where we are, where we're much more restrictive than anywhere else, I think, in US and Canada. If the rules are the rules, then you need to respect our rules. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. Look, I don't understand why people in the United States, motorcyclists, don't wear helmets. Here it's mandatory. There it's not. That's your choice. If you want to ride without a helmet, great. If you go to Florida, then you know what the rules are. If you go to New York, you know what the rules are. Listen, I think they're stupid that I can go into a restaurant in New York, show my vaccine passport, but the second I walk in, I can take off my mask. I mean, it's moronic.
Listen, David, listen, you have two doors. One opens this way, one opens that way. The right side is when you go in, the left side when you... No, get back. Don't come in this door. Dude, it's one door. It goes like this. And like they go and they do stupid stuff. Listen, you gotta. COVID isn't going to be stopped by a mask that looks like this.
Yeah, but that's not the
It's
point.
going to do nothing.
The
If you're
point-
wearing a cloth mask that's got Johnny Walker copper in it, it does nothing. And listen, then you find out that they're not wearing a bubble over their head. You know, your eyes are one of the most porous things in your friggin' head, almost as much as inhaling.
Stuart,
your eyes soak it in. But they're wearing glasses. Oh, this is going to block all the COVID. It's not going to go around.
Hold on. But you're in the medical supply business, and I know others in there too. And there are people who are telling me that the government and the media have confused the living crap out of everybody. And you know what? To me, it's like this. If I'm in public, and I've heard people get mad because, oh, you're walking on the street, you have to wear a mask. No, I don't. I mean, like people are before you go freak out on somebody, A, get to know your facts. And B, if you're in Florida, Arizona, Indiana, guess what? There are no masks. By the way, the UK just lifted all the restrictions. Are you going to go to the UK and freak out? And are you going to go to
Canada's part of the British Commonwealth? Where's their fucking mail? Trudeau's an idiot.
Stuart. You're mad, but you're off your rocker. You got to know that, you know what? We don't care about the UK. Okay? What we care about, we've seen what happens in the UK. And I got to tell you, I've heard people here freaking out, putting travel advisories. Don't go to the UK. It's a shit show. Where do you, again, are we all losing our bloody minds?
You know what, David? We're not. But I want to segue into something totally different. Do you know that because I'm so fed up, David, as are you, look what's happening, David. Look at all those videos being loaded up right now on Rumble. Every single video that we've aired since February of last year is now going to be on Rumble because they're not going to censor us anymore. So if you haven't caught us, you can now catch us on our new hashtag at Rumble. David, did you know that?
Stuart, I got to tell you, listen to me. I hear you, and we're getting the word out. And I have to tell you guys, on Friday, in case you missed it, we did an entire thing on the Freedom Convoy here in Canada that was seen in more countries than we've ever seen. By the way, folks, just keep one thing in mind, okay? That the word we're spreading here right now is not hate, and it's not, people like to create this divisiveness, and that's what COVID has done. People aren't even talking to each other because are you for vaccinations or are you for it's like if you choose not to get a vaccine, you've been categorized as an anti-vaxxer and therefore an enemy of the state. This is the divisiveness we've created. There are people who won't even talk to each other. You know what? I don't believe in this. I mean, I got vaccinated, my choice. But when the government twists my arm and tells me I have no choice because then I can't go shopping or I can't go to a gym or I can't go to a restaurant, that's where I'm getting I have a little bit of a problem. And there are people who are freaking out on me saying, how dare you make such a statement? Everybody has to be vaccinated. Show me the science, because everything that they said from the beginning, remember, we need herd immunity, 75%, 80%, 85%, 90%. Now it's going to be they change the rule. The things are changing.
Listen,
the government and media messaging does not.
Rogan on Spotify, I listened to his private tweet that he had today, or actually he may have put it out last night, about his apology. You know what? Listen,
that's another example, Stuart. Look, forget about it. When you hear that Neil Young and Joni Mitchell and now Nickelback or whomever are threatening to remove themselves off of Spotify because Joe Rogan made one comment, what the hell? You know what, guys? It's like, let's remove all the warning labels because we'll get rid of all the idiots. Come on.
You know what? You remember Cat Stevens, David?
Yep. You mean the guy who converted?
Yep. Do you remember what they did in New York? They took all of his albums, they put them in the street, and they destroyed them. You know what? Joni Mitchell, Neil Young, Nickelback, if you really want to take this position, we give a party in the street with all of your music.
I'll tell you what I know, but I have the choice. Listen to you or not. It's the same thing with Joe Rogan. Don't listen to Joe Rogan. Listen to Joe Rogan. I don't really care. Ben Shapiro, Don Lemon on CNN, Joy Reid from MSNBC. If you want to listen to these people, feel free. But stop telling me what to do. And I'm sick and tired of my neighbors, quote unquote, telling me how I should act and who I should listen to and what I should do. It's none of your goddamn business. And you know what, Stuart? Speaking of business, we're past our business. It's past the quarter hour. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you yet once again for a riveting quarter hour. We look forward to seeing you here on Wednesday. Join us as we continue to spread the word in different social media channels, YouTube, Facebook, you name it, and continue to spread the love about the Rant Network.
Rumble, David. Rumble.
Rumbling a bunch.
Rumble is where it's at. You know what, David? I want to do this. There you go. That's a link to see we're not going to take it. David, click on that icon. It is absolutely great.
Stuart, we got to go. Have yourselves all a great day. We'll see you on Wednesday. Cheers.